Okay, let me jump in because Bruce is about to start trolling.
No. I mean,
I think it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't. Just going by what Lucky said, she just said some of these men like know what they want, and it's 6 months to a year. Then some of these dudes take all this time and waste their youth. Damn, like what do you want? You know what I'm saying? What if the dude take too long? You mad? If the dude move fast, you mad? What the hell is you talking about? So this is one of the issues that I always say. Never pay attention to what the hell women is talking about because they don't know what the hell they want.
Why do you remix people words and start saying what the hell you talking about? Like we just saying.
Okay, go ahead.
Because that's what you've been doing.
Question.
That was what you said.
What I said, so I want to answer it properly. You said you do or you don't. But no, I'm speaking from that's a trauma thing that men do when it comes to interacting in relationships. That's a real thing. So
which one though? Both?
Both
you take too long or move too fast?
Yeah, both of them. It's a sense of trauma. Either I'm fear of commitment, or I actually going to move too fast because I'm scared you may leave, or whatever the case may be. Those are two different aspects. So I would like an answer from both.
I can understand that because it could be like a safe middle ground. Like, so I get what you're saying. So I think, just my opinion, I think just like what Bruce has said, when a man knows, if he's established and he knows what he wants, it's not going to take more than a year to figure out what he wants to do with a woman. We see a woman and say, we're going to put her in a certain category and we just going to move accordingly. And then the year is just really trying to see if she is who she is and, you know, all the other shit, right? So a year usually is how long it is. But a dude who just strings a woman along, now that's an actual issue. But I don't think that comes from trauma. I think it just comes from dudes just not wanting to commit. And some dudes may be afraid of committing, but sometimes dudes just don't, like Precious said earlier, dudes don't know how to communicate properly. And if a dude don't know how to communicate properly, like you said, he don't want to lose you, so he starts doing stupid shit. So sometimes dudes don't know how to communicate properly, and I just think he just don't know how to communicate with women because
that's total BS, Lucky. If you check all the blocks and he got himself together and he ain't trying to wife you up, he's not trying to wife you up.
But Bruce, I just
it ain't no year, it ain't none of that. If you got all your affairs in order, it's either you gonna do it or you gonna just fuck around.
I agree.
Who said I agree? Who said I agree?
Tell you what he wants to do with you.
Bruiser, you just be contradicting yourself because I just asked you that about the financial part. You're like, if he has himself together.
No, I said the reason why men are trying to wife these women early is not because of a manipulation. Is because we know if society get a hold of her, she's gonna be a slut. In most cases, there ain't no turning back.
Or she's just not going to be with you. Why does she have to be a secret?
I have a question for the men.
That's why I had to stop Bruiser because he started trolling. Like, if
that's not a woman, how am I trolling? How is that trolling?
She may not want to be with you. That don't mean she's going to be a
that's
slut.
True,
Why you gotta hurry her and get her off the streets?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm saying, listen, I'm talking about a man pulling the trigger on a commitment or a marriage.
Out of
obviously
fear
she want to
turn into
understand that part.
Obviously she want to be with me if it's up to me on whether I'm going to initiate the contract.
Bruiser, you said out of fear.
But why is it up to
become a slut?
I'm saying the reason why these guys who are established say, okay, look, I want to be in love. I want this woman. I want to get in a relationship. I ain't wasting no time. I'm finna wife this girl up.
But it's out of fear that she's going to be a slut.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's out of fear.
You said that.
Just, I have my shit together. So what am I waiting for? It just don't make any sense.
But what is the fear? She's going to be a slut.
It's not a fear. It's just saying how does it make any sense waiting if you, let's say you want to take out a loan, you want to purchase a house, you have everything you need in fair. You got the loan, everything is approved of. Why? Why would you wait?
So, like, this is an
that makes sense.
example.
I'm just saying, why would you wait?
You want to find the right property, the right location, the right.
You found everything. She's not with you. You have everything you need.
Can I clean all that up real quick, please? Can I clean all that up, please? Sex determines a man's value, and a sex diminishes a woman's value depending on what's happening with sex. So when men treat women accordingly. If you are a woman who leading with your crown, you probably could get wifey material, be wife. If you're a woman who leads with sex, you are going to get sex. It's crazy that we're sitting here trying to kind of almost seem like everything the lady said tonight was very on point. I'm just going to say that for the most part. This is a disingenuous thing y'all saying right now, because the men y'all want to have sex with is typically men of value. You don't want to have sex with men of value. And I'm gonna bring a new body into this. I told y'all before, a man would have sex with the Windex. If this had a vagina, a man would have sex with this. But sex demonstrates a man's value. It diminishes your value if we're getting it for nothing. But it shows our value. If most of the women here had sex with one of the guys on this panel, it shows his value. Your value is determined. Let me finish, Curse. Don't do that. Please don't do that, Curse. Please don't do that. Because I haven't cut Curse. This, see what you just did? Come on, Curse. Come on.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Because who y'all want to have sex with is the man of value. That's why. Y'all determine the valuable man. Who y'all want to have sex with is the man who's valuable. Now, what determines Lord.
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm sorry.
What determines your value is a good woman, that coming with a good woman. If you earn a marriage, that determines your value. But you can't shame men because he's treating you accordingly. If you're moving like that, y'all need to look at yourselves. Y'all give access to sex. You give access to a man being in your space. You give access to a man kissing you. You give access to a man hugging you. You give access to everything. Y'all are the gatekeepers. We hold the key. So if you give me opening to you, you showed me my value. Him just having sex with you, he might not ever remember you again. Y'all remember those things. You remember the man you had sex with.
Can I have a question for Ali?
I think
we're
talking to a
you know, I
point where
ask
she's.
questions.
So
I
Ali,
think she's talking.
Hold on, Sheep. I think Bruiser has a question.
Okay.
I just had a question, Ali, but I'm thinking she's talking to a point to where y'all are in a relationship, y'all having sex, like y'all probably should be married, and you haven't pulled the trigger on as far as getting married. I think it is detrimental to be holding her up. If you know for sure that you ain't gonna be marrying this woman, why in the hell is you fucking her? What we're doing is we're creating trauma that she's gonna have to use to bond with the next man who might think she's deemable, but then we're gonna run around and talk about how many bodies she got.
So you saying the society women who promotes slut walks, who promote stock culture, who promote sexual liberated, you created her trauma if she wants to have sex with you?
If you're sitting there bodying
You
this
created
woman
her trauma if you used to have sex
you
with her.
ain't wifing her up,
that's where y'all flip flop on these talking points and you hurt yourselves.
No, we don't.
Every time
I'm a married man.
You can't keep women accountable. You cannot tell a woman let me finish. Y'all don't do like that. Look, she interrupted y'all. Now y'all here y'all go. Y'all ready to double team?
Agenda? We don't.
She gives access to sex. Who don't have an agenda?